Welcome to TechTricks Info, the engineering tutorial hub. Okay, let's learn about the components of a tracked excavator machine. So on the screen you are seeing a tracked excavator machine. So this is the track. An excavator machine actually mobiles on its track so that it can climb irregular terrains like mountains and hills. So this is actually used in tanks in military applications also. So let's identify the main components. So on the rear part we have the drive. That's a sprocket is situated at the rear part. This gear is called as a sprocket, and this is at the rear part of the track. So this is where the sprocket is located at the rear part. Then next we can see the recoil spring, which is located just behind the idler wheel. So here we have the idler wheel. So just behind the idler wheel we'll be having this recoil spring, which will be taking the recoil function, or which will be absorbing the recoiling or the vibrations happening to this excavator track. Okay, this is a closer look at the excavator track. Okay, this is the shoes of the track, and here we can see the links. So going back, so this is the shoes here, this is the shoes, and this is the links. These links are connected towards the shoes mechanically by bolts. So we can see the shoes and the links over here. That's a crawler. Then we can see the grousers and the plate. So these individual plates are being connected together to form the track. So here we can see three plates connected, and the projecting part from the plate is called as the grouser. So the grouser actually helps in providing a grip when the excavator rolls on the ground. This grouser is the unit which is actually providing the grip on the ground. So next at triple grouser shoes is been shown over here. So this is a triple grouser shoes over there. Assembly type link. Let's identify the components on a particular shoe and items linked with that. So here we have the shoes, then we have the link, and we have two pins connecting them. We have the desk seal in between the bushings also. So this is a single unit, and these units are linked together to form a track of an excavator machine. We can see the idler wheel. Idler wheel is located at the front portion of the track. So this is the idler wheel of the track. So next let's see the rollers. The bottom portion where the excavator is actually mobiling, as means this track is being getting mobiled by the help of these track rollers. Or we can see that these pins have been connected, or the links have been actually connected towards these rollers. On the bottom portion we can see, like, we have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 rollers on the bottom portion. At the top we have two rollers which will be rolling on this particular links. So that work as a rail, and which will be helping to mobile the track of the excavator machine. Then finally we can see the final drive. The drive, which is being provided with a hydraulic motor and a gearbox towards the sprocket. So we have a hydraulic motor, and through this gear system, that's the gearbox over here, that drive actually reaches this sprocket, which is at the rear side of the track. So this is the sprocket, and here we have the gearbox and the hydraulic motor, which provides the drive towards the sprocket, which actually reaches the track of the excavator machine. So I believe you got the working of the track of an excavator machine and its components. For more engineering tutorial video updates, please click the subscribe button on top of this video. If you have find this tutorial useful, please click the like button or drop a comment to motivate us. We are also available on Facebook. Thanks for watching this video.